All right. So good day. Today I shall be taking you on few parts of the class. And what I will really talk on this today, just two key and important web development topic, which is HTML and part of PHP. I will not be taking you all the PHP, but part of the PHP and more of HTML. Now, first one we are going to do is we are going to work on the HTML first before we do part of the PHP. Now, like I will say, HTML is one of a method for building a website. And one thing about HTML is all about the front end of a website. HTML does not have a back end. HTML is only front end of the site. So that is what I'm going to do right away. Now, for you to work on that, go to your cPanel, which you are seeing here presently. Now, when you go to your cPanel, what will you do? Now, when you get to your cPanel, you locate a place called File Manager, which is this File Manager here. So this is the File Manager. You click the File Manager. Now, when you click the File Manager, you will wait for it to load. Now, after loading, there is a domain I want to use. There is a domain I want to use, which I have created already, and I believe you know how to create domains. Now, I will use this domain called mytechdoc.com.ng. As you can see, this domain workspace is empty, waiting for me to upload what I want to upload. Now, what I need is to go and download a template. Go and download my template kit. Now, the best place for me to either download my template is either I go to freecss.com or HTML Codex, or I go to TeamWagon, TeamForest. But what I'm going to go to is TeamWagon. That is what I'm going. That is where I will be going to bring in my template. Assuming that you want to use a template which is in an HTML, this is where you should go. This is where you should go. Now, when you get here, look at the TeamWagon here, which is this one. They are all the same thing, but this is the first link here. Now, what you do what? You click it. Now, when you click it, it is going to take you to main TeamWagon interface, which is the parameters. Now, when you get to this place, what will you do? When you get here, what you do is this. Either you click this place, they see freebies here. Yes, those ones, these were going to see free template, apart from the paid ones. So when that is done, you do what? You click it here. Now, when you click it, then you wait. Now, these are part of the script given to us here, which is the templates given to us. So these are templates that is given to us that you don't pay. You see, but here is free. Like all these ones now, you use money to do what? To do it. But these ones are free. Now, if you want to download any one of them, anyone you want to download, you come here. You come to this search button here, which is this one. You come to the search button and you do what? You type what you want to what you want to type. Either you say e-learning, anyone you want to use, do what? You click enter. Now, when you click enter, they will give you different e-learning template website that is already built. What you need to do is for you to make changes to it and it becomes your own. The one I'm going to use here is what? Is this one in particular. This one is what I'm going to download, which I'm going to use. This one now I'm going to use. So if I want to use it, what will I do? I'll do what? I'll click it here. Now when I click it, it will bring me something here. Then I will now do what? I will now click download. You see, I will click download. When I click download, it will do what? It will begin to download. So I assume that I have this script or this template already in my computer, in my folder, so I don't have to download it again. It's you that you download it. So now what I will do, since I assume that I have downloaded it, I will do what? I will go to my cPanel, which is this part, which is the domain I want to use, which is this this domain here that I want to use. So I'm there already. This is the interface, this is the workspace of the domain. This is where I will upload that template I download. This is where I'm going to upload it inside. Now what will I do? I want to bring that template I download. I will do what? I will go to this place where they say upload now. Alright, so when I click it, I will click it where they wrote upload there. I will click it. Now after clicking it, I will what? I will see click on select files. Now when I select files, I will go and locate that file where I download it. I will go to my download here. I will go and locate the file, or I will search for it, e-learning. Let's see if it's going to come outside. Now look at it here. Now this is the file here. This is the file. I will do what? I will click it and I will bring it inside. Now you see that is what? It's loading. This is it here. It's loading here now. You know this one is very fast. Do you know why it's fast? Because it's in kilobyte. It's not in megabyte. So it doesn't have a kind of large files like that. That's why it's fast. Now when it reads up to 100. Whenever you are uploading anything, if it's not read up to 100, don't remove it. Wait until you read up to 100. Now after reading up to 100, you now come and do what? And click back, go to back. So that is how you do what? That is how you do it. Let me click go to back. Now when you click go to back, look at the file you upload here. This is it. But if it is like this now, you cannot use the file like this to do your website, because why? It's still log. It's still what? It's still in zip format, which is this one you are seeing here. It's still in zip format. So what you are going to do is what? You are going to unzip it, and then how will you unzip it? It is for you to do what? You right click. Now when you right click, you do what? You click on what? Extract, which is what you are seeing here. Look at it, extract here. You click on extract. So you click on that extract. When you click on extract, you do what? You now click here again, extract files. So that is how you do it. Now when you click on the extract file, all the files will be displayed. Now look at it here now. These are all the files here. Now after you are done, you come here and do what? And click close. You click close. Now the file you extract is this one. Then the ones that you have not that you upload is what? Is this one. So what are we going to do? We don't need this one again. We don't need this one again. This one, we don't need it again. Then what are we going to do? Since we don't need it again, we do what? We delete it. We take it out. You come here, you click it, then either you go to this place where they wrote delete, or you come here and do what? And click delete. So that is it. But to make it more easier and more faster, whenever I right click any, like I right click it here, then I'll do what? I'll come here and click delete. After clicking delete, you do what? You mark this place now. That is it. So you mark it. Now when you mark it, what are we going to see? Then you see that the box is what? Is marked. When it is marked, you come here and click what? And click confirm. So that is how you do what? You do it. Now when I click confirm, you see that is what? It is gone. Now after it is gone, you now begin to work on this one. And for you to work on this one, you do what? You open the file. You double click. You open the file. Now look at everything you need is here now on this what. These are all the things that make up the what, the website. The CSS, the IMG, the CSS, the IMG, the JS, the LIB, all these are files. Then look at it. All these ones are what you need to do your website. So I think that is how. Now after you have done that, remember you have to move all these things here now. You move all of them to your what? To that subdomain that you want to use, which is to this one. I believe it is moved already, but let us try. For you to move it, what will you do? You go and click this one where they wrote select all. See that? Whenever you select all, you see that it's going to what? It's going to select. You see that the color has what? Has changed. The color has changed. Has changed. Now what you do? You drag it. For you to drag it, you hold your mouse. You left click your mouse. Sorry, you right click your mouse. You drag it. See that it is telling us 16 files. When that is done, you now drag it inside our subdomain. When you drag it, you see that the color becomes gray. It shows that you are there. Then you leave the mouse. Everything here will enter what? Will enter this place. Now you see that it has what? It has entered here. Now after you have dragged it, you have finished your work. Now when you have finished your work, what will you do? You go back to your what? To your C panel. See, I think I open it somewhere here. You go to where your C panel, and you go to where they wrote domain. Go to your domain now. This is your domain. Locate that subdomain. You drag those files inside. I think this is the what? This is the subdomain. Now you can see that there is two links here. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Like this number 1 is the link if you want to view the website. Then this number 2 is the link if you want to do any editing inside. So I will click the number 1 link, which is this one here. I will click it now. When I click it, you see that my website is ready. My website is ready. So this is our website. So I believe I'm going to stop here, because if the video is very long, it might be a bit boring. So join me in our next video, which is how to edit the template. Thank you and God bless you.